It sits in the middle of cold, dark water, Alcatraz Island, a prison surrounded by freezing waves, strong currents, and silence. People called it the most secure prison in America because no one was supposed to escape from here. Inside these walls, time moves slowly. Cold metal, heavy silence, no freedom, no future. For the men inside, every day felt the same, and every night felt longer. One of those men was Frank Morris. He wasn't the strongest prisoner, but he was different. He didn't just see walls, he saw weaknesses. Every night, guards walked past the cells, flashlights cutting through darkness, checking everything, trusting nothing. At least, that's what they thought. But inside one cell, a thought was growing. A dangerous thought. What if escape is possible? Frank wasn't alone. Two brothers joined him, John Anglin and Clarence Anglin. Quiet men, but tired of being locked away. They didn't speak loudly. They didn't need to, because the plan was already forming in silence. Every small object mattered. A spoon, a piece of metal, anything hidden from the guards, because even the smallest tool could become freedom. Slowly, they began digging behind the walls of their cell, one scratch at a time, one night at a time. And then they found something, a hidden corridor behind the prison wall, dark, narrow, forgotten. For months, they worked in silence. No one noticed, no one suspected. Time was on their side and against them. But escape wasn't enough. They needed deception. So they created something strange. Fake heads, made from soap, paper, and real hair. Every night, guards checked the beds, and every night, the illusion worked. 3 prisoners quietly disappearing from sight, without anyone knowing. But outside the cell, another plan was forming. A raft, not made of steel, not made of wood, but raincoats. They stitched it together carefully, testing it, repairing it, hiding it. A fragile hope built for the ocean. And then they waited for the right moment, for silence, for darkness. June 11th, 1962. They moved through the tunnel, into darkness, step by step. They climbed onto the roof. Cold wind, open sky, dangerous silence. Every step could be their last. Finally, they reached the shore. The water was freezing, but they didn't stop. They pushed the raft into the ocean and disappeared into the darkness. The next morning, guards entered the cells and froze. The beds were still there, but the men were gone. A massive search began. Boats, helicopters, silence. But no bodies were ever found. No answers, only questions. Some say they drowned in the cold water. Some say they survived and started a new life somewhere else. But one truth remains. They escaped the most secure prison in America and were never seen again.